Good morning. It's the bronchitis boy back with another video. Thanks for clicking on the video. Just wanted to say this is another one of those videos that emerged out of a need, out of a gap in the academic research. I have been looking for quite a while for a tutorial on the Magura Julie brakes, okay? And I haven't been able to find them. I have, I would say 5 bikes in my care at the moment, and 4 out of 5 are Shimano. So I already had a bleed kit for Shimano, but the one that needed it is the Magura Julie, and I couldn't find any information online about how to do the bleed. I bought a bleed kit. It said it was that it had the parts needed to service Magura Julie, but I couldn't find a video. So a video I did find after a long time searching was for a brake from Magura called Louisa, and it looked like it functioned pretty similarly. So I just decided to, through trial and error, figure it out along the way, and I recorded it. Now this video exists. It's not the best. I don't have an action camera. I do everything with my phone, and it's really hard to work on a bike one-handed, especially when you're doing something as intricate and complex as a brake bleed. The important thing for me was to just be patient, get the theory down. I still made mistakes. Nothing consequential. No major negative repercussions. I was a little bit confused, as you'll see in the video, the situation with the bleed block and why they made it the way they made it. But seemed to turn out okay. I think there's a lot of unfounded fear in contaminating brake pads, contaminating brake discs. Of course you want to be smart about it, but yeah, I just don't know if all the hype, all the fear is really founded. Anyways, enough rambling from my side. I'm gonna finish my morning walk, and you finish the video. Can you relate? I bought an entire set of Torx bits in the smaller size. I didn't have anything that went below T10. T9 and T8 were too small. To get the Magura Julie easy bleed cap off, you need the 7. Just FYI, before you just jump in there. Gotta have the right tools to do the job. We're using the bleed kit from BBB. Picked this up for quite a bit of money. I think 22, 23 euros from BOC. Another 10 euros for Royal Blood. I'm just hoping this is enough. So we got the tire taken out. Got some cardboard down. Catch any brake fluid that might come out later. We're taking the brake pads out first. In order to get the pads out, we're going to have to press those calipers back. So we have full range of accessing the pads. Right now they're a little close together. I can't get one out without the other blocking it. And it was just a little bit of a struggle getting these out. Definitely couldn't do it one-handed, filming at the same time. Needle nose pliers helped. But as you can see, without having to measure anything, they're definitely still in good condition. So just a quick critique on this bleed block. Not sure how it's supposed to fit in there, and I think they want me to leave the pads in there and shove this in between the pads, which is a little scary, as everybody says you definitely don't want to get brake fluid on the pads. But I've got brake cleaner and isopropyl alcohol just in case, and I'm kind of drawing a blank. I don't really know what else to try, but here goes nothing. So first hiccup out of the way, pads are back in. Block seemed to fit in quite well, actually, and I got this band hooked around it. Maybe they're operating under the assumption that I'm not going to make any mistakes. So let's see if their confidence pays off. It's a bold strategy. So we got the cap off for the easy bleeder. It's already leaking a little bit. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what I've been wanting. Good to know. Okay, there she is. Got my syringe, rag, royal blood ready. Velcro strap. The next part's going to be a little difficult for me to catch on film, so first I'll see how it goes and then give you an update. Okay, got the fluid in, got the air out. Got the adapter on there pretty snug. Let's see if we can get it to focus. There we go. Lost a couple drops, but besides that, looking pretty good. Taking the top off. Coming in to catch some of the old brake fluid and the air from the easy bleeder at the top. Here's the first little bit I was able to take out. You can definitely tell this darker color. It's been in there for a while. It's definitely got some dirt in there, but so far so good. I'm squeezing on the lower syringe, keeping an eye on this hopper, waiting for this to fill up, stopping with the injection at the bottom, and then taking out what comes out the top with this one. So once I got the cap tightened down, the quick bleeder was full, I just took the syringe off, I blocked it off, unscrewed it, and then put this screw back in hand tight. I'm gonna clean it up now, put the tire back in, and give it a test. So, front brake is done. And how does she pull? So much better, huh? Look at that. Compared to the back brake. Oh yeah. Part 2. Getting the air out of our syringe. Want all those bubbles to rise to the top. Tires out, bleed blocks in. Handlebars are adjusted. Right brake lever is level. Sorry for the shaky hands. So just a quick overview of my setup as I'm feeding the hydraulic fluid, or the brake fluid, in from the caliper. I have a few rags here in place, one on the ground to catch any drops, and one actually over the easy bleed port, the hopper, just to catch any splashes, because when that pressure from behind comes, it wants to shoot up a little bit like a fountain. Then once I get a certain amount pressed in from the syringe at the back, I come up with my extractor syringe and empty the hopper at the top. So I'm actually surprised how little of this fluid I actually used to do both lines. Of course, the longer back brake line needed a bit more, but when I bought this, I thought there's no way that's going to be enough. I just had no concept of the volume and what went in there. But it worked out just nice. Look at what came out. Look at the color comparison. All that dirt and grime. It's been collecting there for years. So, pretty sure the guy who gave me the bike had it for a few years and never did a bleed. But I'm not exactly sure. But that's okay. We know how to do it now. All right, she's all put back together. Just needs a good wash. Got the handlebars adjusted. If I were doing it again, or for somebody else's bike, or for maybe any one of my other bikes, I would have played a little bit more with balancing the pull out to get them a little bit more even. Right now, this one doesn't pull back as far as this one. This one has maybe a millimeter more pull. Basically just something I learned for the next time, and I hope this video was helpful to you. I was a little skeptical with this bleed kit from BBB. that they were asking me to basically use the bleed block with the brake still in, but I know that a lot of the fears about fluids on certain surfaces is a bit unfounded. You can get them cleaned, and I'm maybe gonna change my mind or give more feedback once I've taken this thing out on the road and tested it. But just hanging in the stand testing it, they've been stopping great. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it feels on the road. Thanks so much for watching.